Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, let's take a look at that extended forecast after an amazing weekend and a nice start to the week. A little cool today, and how about this? Even cooler coming up tomorrow, 77 degrees. One of the coolest July days we've seen in some time, but look at this change. On July 4th, 95, and see this 20% right here? There's a chance, a slight chance, mostly in the higher terrain of central Idaho, Sun Valley especially, for some evening or nighttime thunderstorms on July 4th. Just keep that in mind. 100 degrees on Thursday, pretty close to 100 Friday, maybe a little dip in the temperature. Could be upper 80s to lower 90s Saturday, and possibly back up to 100 degrees again on Monday. So there you go, folks. It's July, and it may start out cool here, but it looks like we finally have some of that heat heading on in. So stay tuned. I will keep you updated on that. In the meantime, take a look at some viewer photos here. Kathy sending in a great shot. These are fall streaks where the clouds turn into ice crystals, and then the wind kind of blows them off to the side there. So beautiful shot there. Jen Noon sending in some shots of the clouds as well. If you've got any weather photos, we'd love to see them. Dave Whitney sending in another beautiful sunset photo the other night. Thanks so much, Dave. We really appreciate that. It's time to start talking about fire danger. It's been around in the southwest, but now we're starting to see it increase to the northwest as well. This is a red flag warning for the rest of this evening because of dry conditions and wind for central and north central Oregon, including Pendleton. The fire danger indexes, see these numbers right here? The higher the number, the higher fire danger. So you can see a moderate fire danger in eastern portions of Idaho here along the Snake River Valley. Again, this is the situation as we begin to bring the heat up. The drier conditions will come up as well. We've had lots of red flag warnings down to the south. When you see fire weather warning, it means red flag warnings. So Tuesday here, Wednesday here, and these locations. And will it happen for us? It's a possibility. As we start getting closer to 100, we may see some of these red flag warnings being pushed to the north. Okay, so where's the heat? Well, there's the cool weather in the northwest again. The heat index, what it feels like outside. 79 for Boise is not bad, but how about 104 in Little Rock? It was up to 106 or 107 in the D.C. area where there's excessive heat warnings in effect here. There's been some just horrible humidity conditions, and it is pushing on off all to the east. Lots of moisture. There's the humidity and those high dew points going up to the east coast, and there's the west, high and dry. That's what we call a dry heat across the west. When the dew point gets above 70, it's extremely uncomfortable, if not oppressive, and it's at 76 in D.C. And if you've ever been to D.C. in weather like this, you don't want to be walking around checking out the monuments when it's 76 degrees, a dew point out there. Excessive heat warnings in the red here, and there's heat advisories, air stagnation in the gray, and this will continue for a couple more days as that moisture slides on through. It was 45 in McCall today. Look at this sunshine, beautiful day, high temperatures in the 60s. So what's in store as we go through the next few days? Tomorrow, 66 degrees with sunshine. On the 4th, I expect mostly sunny and 81 with a slight chance of a thunderstorm in the evening or later at night. You'll have to watch that, but look at the temperature change to 81, and on Thursday, 87 degrees as that heat comes blasting on in. It is very pleasant right now across southern and central Idaho, and a reinforcing shot of cooler air will come in with this cold front, and that will come through overnight. More gusty breezes, it reinforcing the cool air, and that's what will be sticking around here across the northwest. So just keep that in mind. Mostly clear, but on Wednesday night and Thursday morning, a chance for some thunderstorms in the mountains, especially even the Owyhee Mountains. In the meantime, tomorrow, very pleasant conditions, breezy, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, only 76 in Mountain Home for a high temperature tomorrow, 69 degrees in Pine and Featherville. Enjoy the cool, comfortable air. It's not going to last. A slight chance tomorrow of an isolated shower around the McCall area as well. Then watch out Wednesday night, pleasant in east central mountains around Stanley Sun Valley, temperatures near 66 to 70. In the Magic Valley tomorrow, 75 degrees, a little breezy, but lots of sunshine. Extended forecast again, we're talking the heat. I mean, we go from 77 to 102 days. That's rapid acceleration, and then there's more heat. So if you haven't got the yard work done, you better get it all in tomorrow.
Tomorrow, one day only.
Always be so careful with those fires.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to dry out like that.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Scott.